Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the author, and you're joining me for the Fast 15. As we normally do about this time of day, we take no more than 15 minutes to pause, check up, check in, enjoy a note from any of my books or audiobooks, close out with a couple of announcements, and get you on your day. As you know, when life is lifing, sometimes you can't wait till the end of the day or the beginning of the next day or the end of the week in order to kind of pause and reset. So we hope that this brief moment of time allows you to have that opportunity as it does for us. So we thank you for taking time to watch, share, support, all that, and then some. So before we get into our topic for the day, of course, we always take time to acknowledge people. We know some of you who are watching are really going through a rough time right now or an extra rough time. So if that sounds like you or somebody else you know, please take a moment to kind of pause, reset, refocus. If what you're dealing with requires professional attention and you have access to professional resources, please take advantage of those. Otherwise, identify constructive ways to kind of just do things a little bit differently and put yourself in a better position as well as those around you, because we need you to kind of pull through whatever it is. On the flip side, there's people who are really in a good space, and if that's you, hey, take time to celebrate, feed off the positives, and get ready for what's on the horizon. And let's not forget those who are really going through some tough times. So today we're going to pull from the book Nothing Minor. It focuses on my first year of covering minor league baseball. Okay, I know you might be able to see it. So a number of the players I interviewed are playing Major League Ball or did get that opportunity. Some have moved into coaching, things along those lines. And it was great not only to cover the game and get the outcome, but also get feedback from the players. So one of the players who I was able to interview is now currently with the Houston Astros, Taylor Trammell. And this is a quote that he gave when I first covered back in 2019. So it was a little while ago, but it's still something relevant. So here it goes. Every day, you're working on something new. You're continuously growing and getting in a consistent mindset. I'm going to reread that quote. Every day, you're working on something new. You're continuously growing and getting in a consistent mindset. That's not just for people that play baseball or any professional sport, but that's just in life. We have to keep learning something new. We have to keep growing. We have to keep evolving. We have to build a level of consistency in order to be proficient at what we do on our jobs or what we do in the community, what we do within our families or things along those lines. And if you don't take the time to do that, you're always going to level off. You're always going to plateau. This is a good spot, but this isn't the spot where you're always supposed to be. And when I look at Taylor's travels at the time, he was playing in Chattanooga, which is affiliated with the Cincinnati Reds. He got traded to San Diego, then Seattle. He spent some time with the Dodgers, the Yankees, and right now has found a home in Houston. And part of the reason with him being there, other than, the grace of God, is the effort that he put in day one. And this was when he was playing double A ball, which was two levels below Major League Baseball. So even something from 7 years ago is still relevant in regards to honing your skills, always looking to grow, always looking to get a little bit better than the day before. So shouts to Taylor Trammell and everybody who I got a chance to talk to. And this is from the book Nothing Minor, covering my first year of covering minor league ball back in 2019. Yeah, so that hopefully that inspires others. It sure inspires me to continue to grow at what I do. And continuing to grow, here's a couple of things that are on the horizon. Join me in Douglasville, Georgia this coming Sunday, August 16th from 2 to 5 p.m. at the event hosted by Mahogany Writes. We'll make sure to continue to share that information. But meet, greet, not only with her releasing her book, there'll be a few other authors in the building that you want to check out. Also, for people in need of back to school supplies, there'll be limited back to school supplies out there. A couple of cultural arts performances and more. So this coming Sunday, 2 to 5 p.m., Douglasville, Georgia. So definitely shouts to Mahogany Writes. Of course, thank you to the Reading Room Chattanooga for a great authors talk and experience back on July 25th. So many, many thanks. Looking forward to getting back there. Shouts to Twyler Boykin, who is my moderator. And in regards to other book items, we definitely have things coming up in the fall for October and November. We may squeeze in a couple of things for September, so just stay tuned. Yeah, but of course, to everybody, thank you for reading all the books, listening to the audiobooks, sharing the information, coming out to a festival, coming out to our local bookstores, our independent bookstores, coming out, you know, book clubs, all that. Thank you, thank you, thank you to each and every one of you for your support. Hopefully, you remain encouraged and engaged with the work that I'm doing. And shouts to fellow authors for putting stories out there, narratives out there that need to be told or retold or looked at from a different vantage point. So, of course, shouts to all the authors. Again, shouts to our independent bookstores. You guys are the lifeline for many of us. And if it weren't for you, a lot of us wouldn't be doing what we're doing. So that's really about it. And of course, I had to pull something from, Nothing Minor, since it is baseball season. It's that time of year. There we go. I'm trying to find it right there. Nothing Minor. Getting into, like they say, the dog days of summer, and the pennant races start heating up a lot more. So definitely make sure to check out some great action on the diamond. So that's pretty much about it, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, all of you continue to take care, continue peace, blessings, encouragement. And of course, whether small or big, a victory is a victory. Whether slow or swift, movement is movement. Keep it victorious, keep it moving. Get a book, support your independent bookstores. I look forward to catching you real soon.